Tonight for dinner, we're having $1 Million tortellini. Let me show you how we make it at our house. We're gonna start by browning 1.5 pounds of ground beef. While our ground beef is cooking, we're also gonna cook 1 bag of cheese tortellini. We're gonna add half of a yellow onion to our ground beef, as well as 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Once our ground beef is done, we're gonna go ahead and use a paper towel and get some of this extra grease out, and then we're just gonna set it to the side. We're gonna go ahead and get started on our Alfredo, starting with melting 1 stick of butter. Once our butter's melted, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Now we're gonna go ahead and add about 1.5 cups of heavy cream, and we're gonna bring this to a boil. While everything is working, we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Now that this has come to a boil, we're gonna add 1 cup of grated Parmesan, and we're just gonna let this simmer after we mix it in. Let it simmer on a medium heat until it thickens up. We're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oregano, probably about 1/2 teaspoon. We're gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt with parsley. We're gonna get those mixed in, and then we're just gonna set our Alfredo sauce to the side. We're gonna add, I'm adding about 1.5 jars of pasta sauce if you're buying store-bought pasta sauce. So we're just gonna add that to our meat and get it mixed in and let that simmer for just a couple of minutes. I'm gonna start out by just adding a layer of our Alfredo sauce on the bottom of our casserole dish and spreading it out. We're gonna add some of our meat sauce. Go ahead and just spread that around. We're gonna go ahead and add a layer of our tortellini. Add another layer of our meat sauce. Spread that out. Another layer of our Alfredo sauce. Get that spread out. We're gonna go ahead and add a layer of mozzarella cheese. We're gonna add another layer of our tortellini. We're gonna add the last of our Alfredo sauce. We're gonna spread that out. The last of our pasta sauce, our meat sauce. Give that a spread. And then before we pop this in the oven, we're just gonna generously spread some shredded mozzarella over the top. We're gonna pop this in the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. After this is finished baking, it's ready to serve.